Ever wondered about the new strain of the Mpox virus that's been making headlines lately? Today we dive into the complex world of this disease and shed some light on this topic. Mpox is characterized by two distinct genetic clades, essentially broad groupings of viruses that have evolved over decades. These are the clade 1 and clade 2 strains. But what sets them apart? The clade 1 monkeypox virus is known to be more contagious and causes infections that are more severe than the clade 2 strain. The latter was associated with the global outbreak in 2022 to 2023, which predominantly affected gay and bisexual men and other men who have sex with men. The clade and strain, however, hasn't been reported in the United States, but it's spreading in the Democratic Republic of Congo through sexually associated human-to-human contact. Now, you may wonder how to recognize this infection. The CDC notes that Mpox lesions may be small, firm, and rubbery, deep-seated, and well-circumscribed, or they may be large with diffuse centrifugal lesion distribution. Doctors are advised to consider Mpox when evaluating the cause of rashes, as the infection can look different from person to person. If a patient has swollen lymph nodes or has traveled to the DRC within 21 days of illness, further investigation for Mpox is recommended. Also, public health officials are being advised to enhance surveillance through testing should the strain be detected in the United States. Since January, the DRC has reported more than 12,500 clinically diagnosed but not laboratory-confirmed Mpox cases and nearly 600 suspected deaths from the virus. This is a substantial increase from the median 3,767 suspected Mpox cases reported annually in DRC during the years 2016 to 2021. In the 2022 to 2023 outbreak, more than 31,000 Americans were diagnosed with Mpox, including 55 who died. There's a vaccine for Mpox called Jynneos, but vaccination coverage in the US is low because only 1 in 4 people who are eligible to get it have received both doses required for full protection. The CDC's warning and recommendations are clear. Clinicians should continue to consider Mpox when evaluating the cause of rashes and always further investigate if the patient has recent travel history to DRC. Public health officials are also being advised to enhance surveillance to detect the strain in the United States. Laboratories should alert their state health department and the CDC if someone tests positive for clade 1 Mpox. As for the general public, anyone traveling to DRC is urged to minimize contact with others who are ill, avoid wild animals, and refrain from eating or preparing wild game. In conclusion, the emergence of the new strain of Mpox virus calls for vigilance, heightened surveillance, and adherence to the CDC's recommendations. Awareness and precaution can go a long way in preventing the spread of this disease.